fall. Introducing first from Kingsland, England, Bram!
He's big, he's bad, he's Bram. JB Jeremy Borash along with Josh Matthews. Welcome to TNA Xplosion. This beast is on his way to the ring, this wrecking machine, if you will, Josh. And since arriving at Impact Wrestling, Bram has been virtually unstoppable.
You know, I'm a fan, or should I say a former fan of Bram, the Barbarian, but he's used some low-down, dirty tactics. You just saw him there looking underneath the ring to make sure that the proper weapons are there. This guy, Bram, has all the tools it takes to succeed, but he wants to take shortcuts to get to the top.
I meant for that to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr. Anderson.
Does it like the Green Bay native, Mr. Anderson. So proud of where he's come from. You know, I think it's a good idea. Whenever you come out here and you're on television, Josh, you're on Impact, maybe you should state where you're from before you, dramatic matter.
It's a lot of conspiracy, though, as to where I'm from.
We've been asking a lot. Yeah, where'd this guy come from? That's what a lot of people ask. Mr. Anderson and Bram in there about to lock up. Two mainstays of the heavyweight division right now in Impact Wrestling, and both men, I'd say, equally matched on the totem pole right now. They are both climbing their way up and looking to get a shot at the World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a good look at the height difference here between Bram and Anderson. I think Bram's got Anderson by just a couple of inches. Speed and agility, though, I'm going to give to Mr. Anderson, and, of course, the fact that Mr. Anderson's a two-time TNA World Champion. He's got that on his side as well.
Well, you have to give a little bit of the experience edge to Mr. Anderson, but Bram is making the experience very difficult right now for Magnus, Mickey James, and Impact Wrestling, a feud that has just become so personal.
Look, again, I don't know what Bram's problem is. I mean, Magnus was the guy who brought Bram into Impact Wrestling, and the way that Bram has treated Magnus, it's shameful and it's ridiculous.
Well, you got to understand as well, not to doubt you in that statement. Certainly true, but when you get to this level and a level of competition, sometimes it brings out a different side of people, and Bram not the first, won't be the last, but certainly has been a very difficult time for Magnus and Mickey James. Everything that's gone on.
Yeah, without question. Now you see there's Bram again exposing the steel turnbuckle. Bram will take any shortcut he can find. If I was the size of Bram, I wouldn't need to take shortcuts.
Look at that, just right out there, just removes the pad. And
Brian Hebner looks totally perplexed.
It's just not a usual move. This guy fights in a different style. This is a roughneck, dirty brawler style. That's what Bram does.
I like that roughneck.
Does it very well. Anderson down the corner, shoulder block. We're going to see if Anderson capitalizes into the corner. No, does not connect. Shoulder into the post. More when this matchup returns. Bram continues the assault on Mr. Anderson. Welcome back to Xplosion. It's JP Jeremy Borash along with Josh Matthews. Bram taking it to Mr. Anderson in the ring right now, and Bram has been dominant through the break.
You know, Bram has been in control throughout much of this matchup. Bram, at any point in this match, I feel like he can take it to another level, another notch. Anderson's got to be very careful in the ring with someone as sadistic as Bram.
How about that for sadistic? Right across the face a second time. Just rakes that forearm and a third time right across the eyes.
I told you before that Challenge TV, they follow me on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
I just want to thank them. Thanks, Challenge.
Well, that's good. Yes, they do, Josh. You're the announcer at Impact.
I would also like
Kind
to,
of a community thing. We all follow each other. It's kind of TNA fans. I follow them. They follow us. It's all a great thing in the UK. You know, you got to understand that.
I'm looking forward to going over to the UK. The Challenge and I have some meetings set up. There's some shows in the works,
Are there
as
really?
they say. Yeah.
A lot of high-level TV negotiations right now. I'll tell you what. Here's a challenge. Get up off your back, off your stomach. Both men just wary from the beatdown, from the battle in this matchup. Brian Hebner up to a count of 8. Both men just taking the time to regroup, and they're going to need it. Oh!
It's an opportunity for Mr. Anderson to show off his agility and his speed and take advantage of a fallen Bram.
And his resilience.
I don't think you want to get in a fist fight, though, with Bram.
Are you kidding me? A lot of people picking Bram to be a future world champion here in Impact Wrestling. Myself, yourself included, actually.
You got two sitting at the broadcast booth.
Time will tell. Big neck breaker by Anderson, and has Bram, who now looking like a world champion right now. Anderson has him up over. Look, just a clubbing. Forearm to the back, rolls him up, cover 2.
This is where Bram has to keep his in check. Can't afford to be a loose cannon in the ring with someone like Mr. Anderson.
Well, that's the thing. His temper's gotten him in trouble many times.
Many
times. Oh, look at this. Anderson now up. Great move, great resilience.
I mean, Bram's never done anything crazy like get his nipples pierced, but he has let his temper get the best of him at times.
That's not, thank you for confirming that. Anderson from the top. Anderson perched high. It's the swanton on Bram. Needs to roll over, get the cover. Here it is. 1, 2. And Bram, just like that, reverses the pin right in front of referee Brian Hebner, holding the ropes the entire time. And
Chicanery.
a little bit of desperation, I'd say, there. Anderson signaling for the mic check. Here it comes. Mic check on Bram. Stopped. Elbows to the back of the head.
Ooh!
Full steam ahead. Anderson charges Bram, who is clotheslined over the top rope to the floor.
I cannot confirm whether or not referee Brian Hebner has his nipples pierced.
Are you okay?
Yeah, all right.
You've been ecstatic since Challenge started following you.
We have a lot of things. I got a flight to the UK as soon as this is over. Oh, come on, Bram.
Go now. What are you? Oh my God, Bram's got that.
That's a turnbuckle.
It's a turnbuckle.
Yep.
You see that? That's what actually holds the post and the turnbuckle together. You see that? He's got an extra one underneath his. Oh, goes for swinging it just like that. Brian Hebner thankfully stops it.
Yeah, our ring crew will keep those turnbuckles underneath the ring in case they need to be switched out during the course of an event. Oh! Wow. Got him.
2, 3.
Good win.
Wow.
Your winner, Bram!
Do you think Bram will celebrate by going to get his nipples pierced?
I don't think he will, no. I'll tell you what, Ken Anderson out cold.
Yeah.